Creating real wealth takes time. That's why it's important to get started right now. Come by West Tennessee Bank and we'll go over our many different savings plans and we'll find one that meets your needs. West Tennessee Bank, a division of Decatur County Bank. We think you'll like us. Equal Housing Lender Member FDIC.
We do have a quorum present, so we'll proceed. The next item is approval of minutes of the June meeting.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion made, second, give approval to the minutes as presented. Any questions? If not, in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. With y'all's permission, we have a gentleman with us tonight. He and I are going to Nashville Wednesday on the zoning for the county. And he wants to talk to y'all just a minute. He needs to leave, so it'll be all right with y'all to move him forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Tom Skin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Is that no?
I don't think so. I'll try to talk loud. My voice is a little bit hoarse tonight.
Can't hear you.
No. Will let me know where I work, Jim?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen of the commission and members of the audience. My name is Tom Steen. As the mayor said, I'll be accompanying the mayor to Nashville Wednesday to assist with your efforts to establish a planning region. I've left some cards with the mayor right here. And if anybody has any questions, you can call me at any time. As we proceed forward, assuming that we get approval from the local government planning advisory committee, then we will begin efforts to establish a zoning resolution, subdivision regulations, etc. The thing that I can't stress more than anything else is that these land regulations will be what this body wants them to be. They're not going to come from a model that I have in mind. I'm going to be very open to exactly what you want done, what you don't want done, etc. So a lot of people get a little bit concerned when they hear about land use regulations, but I want to assure everybody that all regulations will be approved by this body. So let's keep in mind that we'll work together and we'll adopt something that the community values will support here in Chester County. I also serve in the capacity of historic preservation as well as housing planning. So if, in addition to the National Register that we have there at Court Square with the courthouse, if any private property owner wishes to establish their property on the National Register, I can assist with that. If there are any housing grants that the county may want to pursue, then I can assist with that. Again, I'm going to leave my card. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I'm available whenever. If you call me, the first thing I'll probably do is give you my cell number. It's a private number. You're welcome to call me at any time.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're still going to use property lines together.
We'll use that at least until we get the zoning. And part of it we'll still have to use.
Right.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
And it talks about the code official. Who is that person?
Right now, we work with the sheriff's department.
I think we need to revisit this. I read the whole thing after you gave it to me. I think it's worth it.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll get with
It's all-
Marty and do that.
That and the zoning resolution, subdivision regulations.
He had anything to do with this.
Well, I understand that, but he may have some input on.
Oh, he may have, yeah.
My role is to make sure that anything that the county does conforms with Tennessee code annotations. After that, it's community values, in terms of what we want to do and what we don't. Okay?
Any other questions? Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'll see you Wednesday, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, all right. Okay, the next item is quarter reports and amendments. Start with the school.
Okay, you've received a copy from today, from Stacy, with the general purpose school budget year-end. This is what we have balanced from the appropriations and expenditures. You also received a copy of the budget amendments that are reflecting of that 12-year note, the capital outlay note that we are fortunate to receive at the last county commission meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made, second, we give approval to the budget. This was just a report, wasn't it? Is this amendments too?
We have budget amendments.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right. So this will be on the quarterly report. We got a motion, second, any questions? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Now you got budget amendments.
Just that one.
Just that one.
Just that one. Somebody make a motion. Mr. McKenna made the motion and Mr. Carter made the second. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you.
Charlie, that do with the top of the high school?
Yes, we are at the, of course, at the cafeteria addition. They'll be bringing it this week, cleaning up the property right there in the front, doing the pouring the walks. We won't have access to that to sometime around Labor Day, but the word from the general contractor, Barber Construction, said it's going to look a lot different at the end of this week. Of course, we got countywide inserts, it's going to be there at the high school. But yeah, it did have the
Roof of the old schools.
the roof on the high school, yeah, the old school, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the new addition. But no, the roof on the old high school will probably be done sometime during the course of the year. But they're, of course, we're working on it through the heat. The Matlock roofing out of Selmer's the ones doing the work, talking to him late last week at the end of the week. But that'll be a work done through the start of the school year, but they're making good progress. They're the ones that also did the replacement roof at Westchester. And again, going back to our capital projects, with the note that we have pursued, that's going to be one of our first jobs to do is the high school needs to re-roof. Any other question about construction or anything?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next will be the highway.
If I get a copy of the report. I was doing really good as hard as it was passed. That's pretty well. Why I don't want that kind of keep up with that good. Got them, that would have been. As long as we get hard here, sometimes we have to wait around to get it there. So that's what we're doing now, right, wide open is. I think I'll get it, it's all hard to get. Working it real well, I think.
Did you get another tractor?
And for one, I'm not only that, we lost a tractor, like, one weeks ago, it's on 30, on high road, part of it, insurance, so it's over a tractor, but we've got some more time to pass that tractor.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made, second, give approval to the quarterly report of the highway department as presented. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you. You have a budget amendment, Steve.
No.
Next, trustee.
Good evening. Everybody okay?
Must be election year.
Everybody get a report? Went out at the last meeting.
I didn't like that one. I can do two more.
Motion to approve.
Second.
A motion second to approve the trustees' report is presented.
He's getting nervous. Getting a little nervous.
Is there any question? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Next is going to be County General.
Did everyone get a copy of the county general report and solid waste report we're all okay? Okay, we closed the year in county general was at 92.43%, into the road, probably get back in. Of course, we made several amendments to the year too, so that's part of it, but, if there's any question, I'll be glad to answer.
I move to approve the county general. Second.
Motion made, second, to give approval to the County General report as presented. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. You have some amendments.
We have one amendment that Danny was so kind to pass out for me. It's an amendment from the salary line. It's in the juvenile, we're reducing that salary line by $4,023. It should be $28,617, taking it down from $32,640. I picked up an actual figure at the end of 16-17 fiscal year, but the salary in that line is actually $28,617. So it'll be a reduction in the line item, and it will go into fund balance.
You don't think that was from 17-18 budget, wasn't it?
Actually, the mistake was 16-17
Okay.
in June, and I picked up actual figures in 17-18.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a pay cut, it's
Yes, I used an actual figure when the juvenile office switched, Jerry Bell left us and went to Jackson, and they moved Roger up into his position, and he hired another lady. It was right there at the end of June, and I paid 2 people out of the same line item, so I had to get an amendment for y'all to move it down to cover the salaries of his line. So, and when I did the budget, I picked up actual figures from the audit report, so that's how it happened.
Move the amendment be approved.
Second.
Motion made, second, to give approval to the budget amendment as presented. Excuse me. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Next will be the solid waste.
Okay, in the solid waste department, he's at 92.57%. Rolled some back in the fund balance, several amendments on him because of the grants. And would you like to tell them how you're coming along with the grants?
Not really.
And I have no amendments for that one.
Okay.
If there's any questions, I'll be looking next one.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion been made and second to give approval to the solid waste report as presented. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you. Next is the library. I'll see Ms. Nancy here, y'all. For the next item is appoint someone to the library board. I've got a letter here from Ms. Nancy Canada. It says, Dear Mayor, seeking and member of the County Commission, please reappoint Ron Elder and Dorothy Davis to the Chester County Library Board. Thank you so much for your help in this matter.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion made, second, we give approval to appoint Ron Elder and Dorothy Davis back to the County Library Board. Is there any questions? If not, let the favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Got one more from her. It says, Dear Commission members, please appoint Melinda Carroll to the Hatchie River Regional Library Board. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Ron Elder.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion made, second, give approval to Ms. Melinda Carroll being appointed to the Hatchie River Regional Library Board. Is there any questions? If not, in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carried.
All right, hold on. Melinda Carroll to.
The Hatchie River Regional Library Board. Y'all taking shorthand? You gonna read back then?
Motion to appoint Melinda Carroll to the Hatchie River Library Board.
Regional Library Board.
Hatchie River Regional.
Right. Okay, the next, I'm gonna turn over to Mr. Stacy. He got a resolution that he's talked to you about, and I'm gonna let him explain it.
All right, there was a law passed recently by our legislators, and basically what it does is waive the state fee for one tag on people that are part of the volunteer fire department and part of the rescue squad. So your volunteer firefighters don't receive pay, and neither do your rescue squad people. They are volunteers in your community that provide a valuable service. So the state has seen their way to reduce their, their liability by $26.50. They've also offered up a resolution to y'all, and basically what it says is we'll waive the wheel tax for that one tag per person. In other words, that's part of the volunteer firefighters or part of the rescue squad.
There's not that many on the rescue.
There's 8 on the rescue squad and approximately 25 firemen.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion been made and second to approve the resolution presented by county clerk. Is there any questions?
What are you gonna do if they got emergency tag? They don't get it?
They can get it on one, now, if they don't qualify, we're cleaning all that up. If they got emergency tag and they don't qualify for it, they're not gonna get to keep it. If they're a firefighter, they'll get a firefighter tag. Now, the only thing this qualification is if they're a volunteer firefighter or if they're a rescue squad member, they get one way. We're keeping a file on every one.
So if you got 6 vehicles,
You
you're
don't
just
have
get
to get one way.
Good caution on something too. I think, I don't know whether this need to be put in there or not, but, if someone comes up and wants to join the fire department or the rescue squad, they have to go through the training, I think, in order to get that.
You gotta have a year of service as well, that's part of the law. You gotta have a year
Oh,
of service.
that is in the law, for them. Oh, I didn't know
That's the
that.
law. I
Okay.
got a form that's gonna be signed by the chief, by the director, rescue squad, and everyone we take.
Is there a cap on how many is allowed to be members of fire squad or rescue squad?
Anybody wants to work, probably if they're able to work. Oh, excuse me, all any of y'all that have ever had to, what have I got? Tell me my total. Forget what it was. Yeah. I went and got a shot today, and I tell you what, it like knocked me for a loop. I got this Saturday night in bed, it woke me about 3 o'clock, and I haven't slept much since then, so you'll excuse my voice tonight, but it is kind of raspy, but it, when you get a shot, it gets better. Excuse me for that. Do we have a motion? We had a motion second to approve this resolution, right? Do we need a roll call on that? Just,
That's how it goes.
huh?
We're not spending any money, it's just.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. The next, is any other business coming before the commission? Wait just a second, everybody say, I got a card here I want to read. It says, your kind and thoughtful expression of sympathy is deeply appreciated and gratefully acknowledged. Thank you all for the plans. We appreciate y'all thinking of us during our loss, the Linda Blackstock family. Today you do have our condolences.
I'd also like to thank everybody in person for their kind words. It meant a lot to the family.
I know it's a tough, I don't, it would have to be a tough time. I don't know, but it'd have to be a tough time, because I ain't gone through that yet. Hope I go first, but anyway, we don't have that choice, but anyway. Does anyone else have anything like to bring before the commission at this time? Anyone in the audience? If not, do I hear a motion to adjourn? Well, charge the district, I'm sorry. Got ahead of myself.
Yes, sir, we have a few. Thomas Lee, Vicki Clayton, Bridget Welch, and Chastity Burns.
Move to approve.
Motion made, second, we give approval to the charge of the district as presented by the clerk. Is there any question? If not, in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? Do I hear a second? We adjourn.